Good morning, guys. Out here again, trying to get some fish. Got super crazy winds, man. Really windy, like to the point where it's gonna be a pain right in the ass, but we're gonna fish. We are gonna fish. I already got the kayak in the water. Just got to get my graph set up, stuff like that. Looks like that big windstorm we had the other day blew some of these trees right into the water. And that's kind of good because that's gonna cause some coverage for the fish. Docks are blowing around. This wind is crazy today. I really hope it dies down a little bit, at least a little bit. I mean, I don't care about some wind, but this is just insane. Yeah. Drain the old feet out. Yeah, this is super friggin' windy, guys. Super windy. Let's get this drive in the water so I could so I don't get stuck. Get the drive in the water. Let's get the graph mounted. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a tough one today. I'm thinking already right out of the gate. Wow, I just launched right there and it already blew me over here. Oh my God. Whew, it's cold too. You guys probably can't even hear me. But I did put some little wind muffs on these GoPros, so I'm hoping it helps a little bit. Whew, wow, this wind is freaking screaming. Holy shit. It's got to be 15-20 miles an hour. It's gonna be a tough one. Anyways, let's get going, see what happens. Gonna drop this graph down. Let's get the pole in the water. There we go. All right. Get that out there. Oh my God, this is gonna be a pain. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie. Wow. All right, let's get this GoPro up in the air. All right, let's get that all locked in. Get that locked in. Get this guy angled at us a little bit. Hopefully the wind don't. All right, let's accept that. Whew. Okay, we got the rods here. I'm thinking bladed jig today because this wind's nuts. Sun isn't even up yet. I think I'm gonna have to probably end up going like bladed jig. Something to make some racket, cloud cover. Crazy wind. It's pushed me right back into the bank. I had to fish that tree because it's new. It's in the water. Ooh. It's in the water. There's probably fish around it, but it's shallow right there. It's like, oh, there we go. Got one already. What do we got? A bluegill? Oh no, we got ourselves a little rocky bass hanging up in that tree. What's up, rocky bass? Good morning, son of a fish. Nice little rock bass, guys. Ow, he stabbed me with his little porkers. God, man, he swallowed that thing. Look at that guy. Pretty cool. That's the first fish of the day. Little rock bass. Whatever. I ain't hating on him. It's gonna be hard to cast. It's gonna be hard to maintain where I'm going here, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna make it happen, guys. I got the day off from work. We got Father's Day coming up tomorrow. So happy Father's Day, you son of a fish. All you guys that are real dads, stepdads, stepping up dads. If you're a dad, happy Father's Day. Yeah, so probably gonna use this jig here. This is just a regular, regular football jig type style. we're probably gonna go chatter just because it's so freaking windy. I think we're gonna need something with some ruckus. All right, so we got a little rock bass on the board. We got the skunk out, even though it's not the right species. No, the docks are out finally. And the wind's gonna continue to be a problem. I know it is all day, so I'm on the really windy side. I can see it coming this way. I think over on that side of the lake, it's a little more sheltered. Might be a little bit easier to fish over there, but we're definitely gonna fish this side first because we're over here, work our way around. Since you guys can probably barely hear me, I'll turn the camera on and when we're reeling some fish. There we go, guys. There we go again, right on the edge of that weed line, like I said. We picked up another one. This one might even be a little bit better. Ain't too bad. I don't have to net it, I don't think. Oh, it is a good one. A nice one. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Fishy, for biting. Oh, you're nice and warm, too. About the same size as the other one, right around 2.5. Maybe 2 3/4, I would say. Nice fish. Nice big tall back on them. These guys in here are short and fat. They always are. Oh, thank you, sir. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. There's big rocks down here in the water coming off these ledges down here. There's a big old rock like right there. I like to try to get it right above it and go across the top. I think I had the GoPro going and I shut it off by accident, guys. Damn it, but I had another pass. I don't know how much footage I got on it, but I threw it outside that weed line, reeled it right in, came over the top of some grass and smash. I got hit. I think my GoPro was on when I caught it and then I shut it off. I can't remember what the hell I just did, so yeah, it's a little early. Coffee didn't kick in yet. I think I just screwed that one up. That was like another 2.5, 2 3/4 pounder right on the chatterbait, right on the outside of the grass lines. So hopefully I don't do that all day and screw the GoPro up, but I thought I had it off. I must have left it on by accident. And then when I caught the fish, I think I shut it off. I screwed myself. I've done that a few times in the past, thinking it was off, thought you turned it on when you caught the fish, and you actually end up shutting it off. So anyways, that's 2 largemouths, 1 rock bass, no freaking pickerel. That was a big fish right there that just came up. You can see this, how it slants down, right? That's this right here. I just watched a big fish come up off of here, so we're gonna hit this side for sure for a little while. Try to get some of these big guys to come up, see what happens. I ain't messing this one up. There we go. Another one. Right on the outside of that freaking weed line, guys. Absolutely. This is awesome. Whoa. He's cruising. I was gonna jump. Gotcha. Get up here. Oh, this is a nice one. Whew. What's up, buddy? Oh, right around that same side. Nah, this one's like almost a 3. Nah, 2 and 2.5. 2.6 probably. Nice fish. Number 3. Let's go. This is awesome on the freaking chatterbait, guys. Windy, cloud cover. Come on, you can't get no better than this. Friggin' 5 o'clock in the morning. What time is it now? 5:19. This is sick. You can tell they're all post-spawned. It's probably a freaking 3.5 pounder when she was filled out. What a nice fish. That's actually kind of heavy of a fish, so probably 2 3/4. I just got one of those Christie craws or whatever they were called. I got 30 of them in a bag for like, I don't even remember what the hell I paid for it, like $8 or something. So I bought them, decided to give them a try. Used them on jigs, stuff like that. You catch smallmouth with them on a jig head or whatever, but I threw them on for trailers, man. They work great for trailers because they're cheap and they work. And they're durable. My freaking Bronco bugs work great too, but they're a little pricey. So I'm gonna use these ones. They work, they're cheaper, and that's what I'm all about. Having fun fishing and not going broke freaking doing it. So we're gonna keep throwing this chatterbait around, guys, along these weed lines. I haven't found them up. I threw all along that shoreline all the way down that way. I didn't get any. As soon as I went to the outside of that weed line, that's where they all were. Just got three nice largemouth out here, and we're gonna keep doing it. That's gonna be my freaking pattern. My pattern's gonna be to fish some drop-offs with the weed line, hit right on the edge of that freaking weed line, and that's where we're gonna go. The wind's blowing this way, so water temp 72, 70.29, so say 73 water temp. It's really good water temperature for these guys. There's one. Oh, that might have been a pickerel, guys. I felt that little tap. We don't want him. He was a little high in that water column, I don't know, but we're gonna keep fishing. Hopefully we catch another bass. I think we got another one. Oh, no, not a toothy dick. Oh, we got a slime dart. Yeah, that happened. It just freaking happened. Fucking Spazilla. Calm the freak down. God. Ow, he got me with the hook. Come on, dude. Stop it. I know you're pissed off, but now you're gonna get me in the weeds. Ah, we ended up getting a slime dart. You son of a fish. Ugh. Now I gotta check my line. Ain't too bad. Kind of mixed in here with the bass. Man, let's keep going. We have another one. This guy that came up barely bit it. Out here in like 15 feet. Came up off the edge of that grass over there. Look at this guy, he's so short. Look how short that guy is. He's like, I don't even know, 15 inches, maybe 13, about 13 inches, I guess. A little like 2-pounder, I just bit me. Little prick. Right off the edge of this stuff here, way out here. So I'm gonna back up off of it, fish around a little bit more, see if there's any more following him or he's hanging out with anybody. That wind just blew me up in there quick too. I was out here. Let's go out this way. It's got these grass that comes up. He came right out and nipped it. That was so cool. I'm still kind of in that same area, guys. I went back that way again to fish it again to see if I maybe missed anything. I didn't get any bites. So I can continuing along this bank line over here. I noticed there's a big rock up there, and it comes out like a point. And I see the grass where the grass stops, so I cast right on the outside of it. You can see I'm in 25 feet of water. There's a big fish right there. I'm gonna back up this way. So we got a big fish over here. I'm in 25 feet, man. This is a quick drop. I mean, it goes from 8 feet to 27 feet. Yeah. And I was looking at these guys. Big fish came out, went into those little guys, went back. So pretty sure that was like right over here. It's gonna be hard to do because this wind won't let me stay right where I saw that, but we're gonna try to get it anyway. It might be a pickerel though, so we gotta watch out. See, the wind's gonna turn me, so I can't watch them on my graph, but I know this drops off a lot, so I'm just gonna let this thing drop right down and then reel it up, let it drop, because that drop off's just, it's freaking crazy how fast that thing drops off. And if anything worthwhile sees it, it'll come out and grab it. You can see I'm way up here, the ground's way down there, so the wind kind of screwed me up, pushed me around, but we're gonna throw it right at the end of that point, let that thing drop down. I can't believe how big this drop off is though. It's freaking crazy how fast it is. That's where I got that guy off of. There's my jig. I just barely saw it before we turned. I didn't see anything chasing it, so we're gonna keep working our way up this way. Man, that wind is relentless. And right in the beginning of the morning, it wasn't too bad. Now it's kind of chilling to the bone. It's a little chilly. I'm out here in shorts and a freaking t-shirt, basketball shorts. I don't have a sweater or nothing with me because temperature is like 68 out here, so I figured it'd be nice. The wind does make it a little freaking chilly, but it definitely fires these fish up. I'm so glad there's wind. Last few times I've been out this way, on this lake in particular, it's been super quiet, no wind, and sun, but it was just horrible. I mean, really, the only thing that was really chomping was the freaking pickerel. So I'm glad the wind's picked up, got some cover, and the bass are biting, so I'm pretty happy about that. Let's see if we can catch anything more following the edge of that weed line around this shoreline. Saw an opening right in front of that rock. There's a circle with no grass, so I decided to throw up in there, and this guy decided to come over and say hello. What's up, buddy? You just flung my trailer, but that's all right, they're cheap. This one's got a mark on it right here. I don't know what happened to it. For the most part, the fish in here are super healthy. Ooh, he's got hooked good. There we go. Got it. For the most part, the fish in here are healthy. I'm seeing a couple with some weird little marks on them, but that could be from anything. Either way, it's a fish. Fish number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look, the wind just blew me right where I cast, so I'll show you what I was looking at. I was looking at that opening right there. Figured if I threw in there, there had to be a fish because they can ambush. And right in that circle is right where I caught that fish. So we'll get out of here. We'll give it a couple more casts. I got to put another trailer on it because he flung that one. But fun. It's just fun. I don't even know what I got over here, but I was looking at this big old bait ball on my screen, and I threw my freaking jig over. It's probably just a big pickerel. That's what it feels like. Nope. That's a nice bass. Nice. Way out here. Hell yeah. That was a nice freaking pick, man. I thought it was a pickerel. Coming out here, he's eating out of that big old bait ball that was just on the screen. There's a freaking 3-pounder. Wow, close to it. Probably 2.8 right there. There's that school. There's that bait ball right out there, about 40 feet. I saw these big things right near it. Figured it had to be something eating up on them. Sure as shit it was. And that's a nice bass. That's not a small one. That's a nice one. That is awesome. Hell yeah. Big old freaking bait ball just chilling out there, and then you see them big old blobs down behind them. Hell yeah. Oh, dang, he's digging. Come on, buddy, don't come off. You're a nice one. Don't come off, don't come off. Don't come off, don't come off. Yeah, this is over a 3. You're over a 3. Whew, toad. Threw it down. We're in like 22 feet of water right here. Freaking this big toad come up and smashed it. That's a nice one. This one's picture worthy for sure. Look at that thing, guys. That's a bucket mouth. Love you. Yes. Let's get out the old bubble scale. Gotta get that bubble scale out. Let's give this thing a drink. Ugh. All right. Let's turn this on. All right. 3 pounds. Boom, locked right in it. Exactly 3-pounder. Look at that fish. That is nice. Nice. All right. Let's give this one a nice release. There she goes. She's gonna go right back down and over there again. Hopefully this is a bass. Not a pickerel. Bass. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Oh, rip and drag. Nice one. We'll bring this one up in the net. Another 3. Boom, another 3. Oh, just fell out. Another 3, guys. Hell yeah. Man, these fish are so warm. How long that one's longer. That's definitely a solid 3. Nice belly. Eating up good. Eating up swell. All them bait fish right there. It's crazy. I'm gonna reel right through it. Oh, we got an acrobat. This one ain't that big, but it's a fighter. Come on, buddy. Oh, actually it is pretty big. Not a bad size. It's down in the grass. Not a bad one. Not a bad one at all. Hanging out in this grass. This tall leafy stuff. Oh, my pliers are in the wrong spot. There we go. There we go. Not a bad one. Been caught before. Probably about a 2 1/4, maybe. Right around there. Got ourselves a couple of nice ones right here. Hanging out by this weird tree thing. Here comes my lure right here. See if we can catch them. I'm like way out here in 22 feet. Tell me this is a freaking another pickerel. Nope, that's a bass. Nice. Nice. Oh, another chunky. Hell yeah. Another chunky. My arm hurts. Hell yes. We're doing good today. Ow. Nice fatty fishy. Hell yeah. Freaking chatterbait. Putting in the work, baby. Only got about 6 strands left now. Look at this guy. Woo, he's fired up. Look at him go. Yeah, there, bud. That's a nice bass. Get up here, buddy. Oh, holy crap. It's a good one. That is a freaking good one. Look at this one. Nice fish. Nice, on the jig. Whew. That was a good one. There we go. Up off this point, guys. My arms are getting tired. This is a good day. This is a good day. Should I net this guy? Oh, that's a fatty. Now we're gonna net you. Get over here. Oh. Man, I don't know what's going on with my pole, but it must be wrapped around the freaking tip. That's a nice one too. Oh God. Jesus. That's a freaking lard ass. That's probably close to a, nah, it's probably a 3 3/4, maybe. Let's see. All right, let's give it a weight. Oh, it's got to be a 3 1/2. There, I'm gonna say 3 1/2. 3. Wow, it's only a 3. No kidding. I thought she was bigger than that. Love days like this. That's freaking nice fish. Hell yeah. Nice fish. Thank you. There we go. And get up here. Nice fish. He ain't the biggest of the day, but he's probably going to be one of the last. I'm almost at the launch. He's a little, probably 1 3/4. Nice cute little bass. Man, this is shallow up here. Almost back to the launch, guys. The wind is still screaming. Look at this wind. It's insane. Oh, what is this? Oh, tell me this is a big bass. Does it feel like a pickerel? Oh my God, that's a big pickerel. Jesus. What the size of this freaking pickerel? It's like a pike. Jesus. Yeah, we gotta net his ass, get him off. There we go. Hooking up. Oh, got an acrobat. Right here, right where I caught that pickerel just now. I can't even get this guy up. My arms are so tired. Whew. Ah, got bass thumb for days. And these guys are still chomping. This one's definitely post-spawn. I think they're pretty much all post-spawn. But right up off this freaking drop-off, way out here. I'm gonna keep casting it out and seeing if I can get a few more before we hit the truck. I thought it hooked into a freaking tank. Oh, 6 feet. Oh, hopefully we can get this snag out because that's the only one I got. Oh, I don't know what we're on, guys. I think we're gonna lose it. Oh, we got it back. Yes. I'm going 1.5 miles an hour and I'm not even pedaling. So I've been fishing for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 7 hours I've been fishing. I probably caught, I'd say, right around maybe 12 bass. Yeah, it gotta be like 12 bass, I think. I had a great time. This chatterbait really kicked ass. Needed this day. Been out here quite a bit fishing and just never had a really good day until today. So hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like and subscribe button, please. Support your local fisherman, upstate New York, 518. Peace out, guys.